Hello, this is What I've Met, and welcome to another episode of October Tuesday Video Radio, episode 9. Once again, this is just me, off the cuff, no script, having left my show to the last minute again. But this time I have something a little more interesting to talk about than I did last week. This is the night of my second, day-night of my second, rewind. No, I'm not actually gonna stop and start again. No, I'm print publishing the second issue of Tuesday 42, my rather good poetry monthly. This is the second issue that I've meant to have ready for Tuesday, that hasn't been ready for Tuesday. I purposefully chose the third Tuesday of each month to have my Tuesday 42 ready, because I was born on the 42nd Tuesday of October in 1971. Yes, I counted, and it was the 42nd Tuesday in 1971. I have a perpetual calendar, well, a couple actually, and so Tuesday 42, and unfortunately, like the last time, I won't be complete on the Tuesday. I'll actually have it done on the Wednesday, and both times that was an avoidable situation. But no one's clamoring for it yet, so. But eventually, yeah, I'll have it done. I'll begin work on it on the Monday and finish it early Tuesday morning, so that I can actually sell copies on Tuesday, which would be real nice. If I had it, say I sold I don't know, 10 copies. Yeah, why not sell out the first print publish run on the first day? That'd be nice. 9 copies, because the first print run, I'm always going to keep the first issue. So, or what first issue, I'll keep one issue. So from the first run, 9, and oh yeah, that'd be a good start. Anyway, hopefully I'll start doing that, like having it ready Tuesday with the next issue. Part of it was, well, I left the doing of the cover to myself until today, and spent time on that. Actually did 2 different covers. First one, after completing it, I realized, oh, that wouldn't work. It would come out as 2 pages, so I did a second one with a different art feature on my computer, and it's a slightly different cover, and it's, considering that I did it, it doesn't look too bad, because I'm not. Fortunately, I can write way better than I can draw. So it'd be, it'd be cool if I could draw, but that ain't happening. So I'll be finished. I'll have the issue ready early Wednesday, as opposed to sometime on Tuesday. As I said, in the future I'll have it ready for Tuesday for sure. It's just a question of when. Yes, it's just a question of when. Why can't it be a question of now, damn it? Well, I'm working on it. Like I do so many other things. Slowly. So slowly. Anyway, I like this issue. Locked, not locked in. In here when I'm doing it, and not hearing rejections or no's or naysayers. I feel very positive about the future of Tuesday 42. I just have to bring the inner positivity to the greater world, and bottom line, this is a good monthly. It will only get better and better and better the longer I work at it. And the better I work at it, and the harder I work at it. I'm in this for the long term, and the costs of producing it, they're not outrageous, and I'm going to get help on that front eventually. I'll get contributors, I'll get some advertisers, I'll get more one-off buyers, I'll get subscriptions. It will work. It's just a matter of when, and I believe, and that's a good place to start. Yes, it'd be nice to have several many more believers who could believe as me, and eventually I will. It's going to take time, but I'm in this for the long haul. I'm not just going to give up on this. Nope. This is a good thing that I'm doing. I just need to convert, in close quotes, more people, and I will. Anyway, so that was the big thing of today. And I did my usual writing, offline and online, and I'm doing the show now, and I'll have it done just before midnight. The show, again, yes, I didn't put thought into it during the week, and I'm here late, closing in on midnight. Then, yes, I gotta do better. I've got a laundry list of things to do better, and I will do better on them eventually. Yes, I'm a procrastinator, but at the end of the day, I know my life will be a success. Anyway, I think that's a good for now, and by all means, inquire with me at about how to get your copies of Tuesday 42 if you're interested in a different approach to storytelling, because it's a poetry monthly, and by the second issue it's mostly story, so if you're curious to see poetry in the service of stories, get in touch with me. October Lake Limited at AOL.com. Hit me up there, drop me an email, and we can, you can get a subscription. $30 in Montreal for a year subscription, $35 throughout Canada, and $40 in the United States for 12 issues. All those prices are reasonable. Anyway, I am rapidly running out of time, so I'll call an end to this. This is What I've Met, and this has been another episode of October Tuesday Video Radio. Good night, and catch you next week. Bye.